Hey guys, Joshua Zamara here with a quick case study video to show you how I used Sendiio to bring in a little over $1,200 in commissions in a matter of a few days by running two campaigns at the same time with just a few of the features that we've built into Sendiio. So as you can see, these two campaigns were pretty much the same. This one brought in 36 sales. This one brought in 35 sales. This one converted a little bit lower than this one at the end of it, but pretty much everything else was about the same. This one made about $170 more than this one, but this isn't bad. This, I think, all took me maybe about 30 to 45 minutes to put together, and I'll show you exactly how I did that. And again, I was able to run them at the same time because of some of the features that we built into Sendiio. So let me just take you inside of Sendiio and show you how I set this up. And if you're watching this video, then there's a good chance that we've just went live with our 2.0 version of Sendiio. So make sure that you check out the special offer that we have going on right now. We've got some very limited time bonuses that we're offering and a very big discount that we're offering during this 2.0 opening that we're having. But as you can see, I do use Sendiio in my own business to generate sales every single day. So let me just show you how this works. Okay, so again, I ran both of these campaigns at the same time, and what I did, I started one before the other. So I started this one a day before this one, and the only reason I did that was because I believe this one launched a day before this one. So I started with this one with a particular segment of my list. So if I come over here, you can see I sent it to 5 lists, which was a total of 3,200 subscribers on my list. And you can see some of the numbers here look pretty good. 10% open rate, 105 people clicked on the initial email. Okay, so that was day one. So if I come here to day one of this, which was, I believe, on the 28th. You'll see that day one stats look pretty good. Okay, 10 sales, 7% conversion rate. And what happened here was, again, I queued up this email, all right, and I kind of used it as a test email to see how well it was going to convert. And then this email here, which Sendiio automatically sends for me because we have a feature called our booster feature, which automatically emails the people that did not open this email at a later time in the day automatically. Okay, so this is a very powerful feature that we've built in that allows me to set up a campaign in the morning. Okay, so as you can see, this one went out at 11:15 in the morning, and this one went out at 6 p.m. that same day. But this one happened automatically. I forgot what I was doing. Maybe I was cooking dinner for my daughter, since she usually goes to bed around 7. I wasn't doing anything. I didn't do anything to send this one out. Sendiio did it all for me by activating our booster feature. Okay, so day one looked pretty good, but then what I did day two was I went ahead and sent an email for the second product. Okay, so I believe on the 29th is when the other product went live, or maybe the 30th. Okay, no, so as you can see here, on the 29th is when I sent traffic to the second product. Okay, and the second product was converting way better than this first campaign. Okay, and if I come over here, you can see I sent it to the same exact list. Okay, so 2 different products, and if I show you the email, okay, and this is another feature we built into 2.0, the ability to have your emails published online. So this is the email I sent out to the first campaign, okay, and this is the email I sent out to the second campaign. Okay, as you can see, the second one converted a lot better. So I was gonna stick with that one, honestly. I was gonna, throw everything at this one and forget about this one. That's exactly what I was gonna do. However, I decided to run both of them side by side. So what I did for day 2 was, day 3. No, let me go back. So day 2, I opened this one up to a second part of my list since it was converting better. You can see this one was sent 4 days ago. This one was sent the day after, which is 3 days from the moment I'm filming this video. I sent it to 11 other lists, and because of the features that we have built into Sendiio, I excluded these subscribers. Okay, so these are 11 different lists that I have, which totals 11,000 subscribers, but excluding these people since they already got this email. And you can see it's the same exact email, since I was, it proved to me that that email worked with a 16% conversion rate as opposed to 6 with the second one. So I went ahead and cloned that campaign. I literally just hit the clone button and I selected other lists. So this literally took me maybe 3 minutes to do, since I cloned this campaign, since I knew it converted really well at 16% conversion rate. And then all I did was just select new lists and exclude these lists, because we have that feature built into Sendiio, and I'll show you how that works here in a second. So I did that on the second day. So I didn't promote the second campaign. I didn't promote Big Bang Profits on the second day. I just went with this one. And if I go to the 30th, we'll see how those numbers look then. All right, so as you can see now, this went to 21 sales. Okay, so a few more sales came in with that second blast that I sent to the 11 additional lists. Okay, however, the conversion rate went down. Okay, so it went from 17 to 7%. So on this day, I'm like, okay, now they're both converting about the same. So let me go back to this one and see how that starts to convert. So what I did was I sent to the same list. Okay, so this one you can see I only sent a total of 2 full campaigns to this list. Okay, and then what I did was I went back to this one 3 days later. So this one was sent 5 days ago. This one was sent 2 days ago. So 3 days later, I came back for a second blast to this list with a somewhat of a different subject line, and I wrote some different email copy as well. Okay. And what ended up happening was, let's see, on the 31st, boom, we had a few more sales come in. All right, you see the traffic went up. More sales came in for this one, because I'll show you now. I sent another email for that campaign as well. So for this one, again, the same thing. I sent a different email on the third day, all right, to this list again, because I went ahead and this one I skipped a day, sent to this, and then came back to this one. But I also sent to the same other 11 list that I have selected. Okay, let me go ahead and hide that as well. All right, so I came back and sent it again 2 days ago. So on the same day, I sent. I was promoting this first campaign to these 11 subscribers, and I excluded these people. And on that same day, I also sent to these original lists to this second product. So now I came back to promote this product to this list, and I stuck these 11 lists to this other campaign. So now that's how I'm able to run 2 campaigns side by side. These are completely different subscribers. And again, I excluded these. And since I excluded these, I was able to send to that excluded list the other campaign. Okay, so I might have confused you a little bit there, but pretty much I was able to run 2 campaigns side by side, because I was able to exclude certain lists from these campaigns. And I'll show you how that works real quick. If I click on add a new campaign, here I can select lists that I want to promote to, and I can exclude lists that I don't want to receive that email. So that allows me to run 2 or even up to 3 different campaigns at a time, which is what I did here. And by the end of it, they both actually ended up looking pretty even, as you saw at the end of all of this. Okay, they both ended up producing about the same in terms of numbers. Okay, and you can see the traffic that was sent, the sales, everything. So I apologize if I confused you a little bit here, but pretty much you saw that I was able to run two campaigns side by side, and I started by just testing out to see which one was going to convert best. I sent the same to the same subscribers on different days, and then once I saw which one converted best, I started sending traffic to the one that converted best. Once I evaluated things a few days later, and I saw that the conversion rates started to look a bit even for both of them, then I went ahead and started the campaign of both of them side by side. So there you go. Quick case study of how I brought in $1,200 with Sendiio by just using a few of the features that we have built in. That's not even talking about the new 2.0 features, which is the tagging system, which allows me to take this to a whole other level, and a few other features that we have as well. So make sure you check all of that out and pick up our 2.0 grand opening special that we have right now. So go ahead and click the link right below this video.